What up with y'all, man? Mental Ninja. Man, I should have listened. I should have listened to everybody, man. I was wrong. You know, that's what I get for thinking for myself and thinking that I knew it was best for me and not listening to, everybody else, and thinking that I can live my own life. I realize I'm wrong. I should be living the lives that other people say I should be living. I should be thinking the way other people should say I should think. I should never think for myself because it doesn't work. I got a cold, you know, and I didn't believe in the COVID at all. I always thought it was the flu, but now I'm sick. I have the cold, so it's because I didn't believe in COVID. That's why I have the cold. The cold now, because I never believed in COVID, and I realized that everybody else knew more about how I should live my life than I should. I should have trusted them. I should have trusted the people that trusted the other people that trust the other people from TV and from Facebook and the scientists. Even though they never met them, it doesn't matter. They trusted them. They knew that the scientists and the media was speaking facts, and I didn't listen to the people as they were delivering to me the message from the media, from the scientists. Even though I saw the same scientists and same media on TV, I didn't listen to the people that saw the same thing I did and told me what I should do. And now I'm sick. And also, you know, I got vaccinated, and it wasn't because I believed in COVID or the vaccination. It was because I wanted to do. I was selfish. I wanted to take, you know, my second degree initiation in the order, and the people that are against vaccination, I should listen to them too, because if they told me if I got the vaccination, I would get sick, and they were right too. And I should have listened to them because they said that the people on TV and on YouTube and on Google and Google said and Siri and they said that if I take the vaccination, I would get sick, or I would be infertile, or I would turn into a robot, or just evaporate. But I got sick. It was one of the things that they said that would happen, and it happened. And it's because I didn't take the vaccination. It was because I took the vaccination, you know, and it was because I didn't believe in COVID. So they're both right. The people who believe in COVID, they're right. The people who believe in vaccination, they're right too. The people who don't believe in vaccination, they're right too. And now I'm sick because I didn't listen to any of them. I don't know what to do. I'm scared. You know, I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is because other people I didn't believe I was gonna go to hell. But I don't want to be wrong about that too. So first thing in the morning, I'm going straight to the first church I see. And I'm gonna go and repent. And I'm gonna ask them to ask Jesus to forgive me and let me into heaven when I die. Because I don't want to die and find out that I was wrong. That I didn't listen to the people who listened to the other people who listened to the other people from like 5,000 years or 2,000 years ago or 400 years ago. I don't want to be in that boat of people who's going to hell to be burned alive forever after I die. I want to go to heaven to be in church for all eternity. And I'm gonna stay in. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start in heaven now. I'm just gonna live in a church. I don't know if I'm allowed to or if it's legal, but I'm gonna find a way to live in a church in like in the third pew, so I can make sure I'm secure. I've saved my spot, and Jesus won't be mad at me, and He won't beat me up, or slap me or something. And I have to turn the other cheek, and He might slap me again because I was wrong, you know. And the people who believe the Earth is flat, they were right, and I was being fooled by the Luciferians and the Masons and the Satanists, and the people who believe the Earth is a ball, they were right. And I was being fooled by flat earthers who are being fooled by conspiracy theorists. And they're all right. And I'm stupid for thinking for myself. Guys, look, don't ever think for yourself. If anybody else tells you what's right, you should just believe them because they're not you. And who are you? I should have listened. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I'm scared. I'm afraid that I got to find out all the things I didn't believe. Jesus has to be white because I don't want to find out he wasn't. And he's mad. He's like, nigga, what, you thought I was black? Stupid. And sent me to hell because I thought he was black. Or I thought he didn't exist. And I don't want to get a coal in my stocking too because I wasn't good and because I didn't believe in Santa. I don't want a fairy not to get their wings. I believe in fairies too. And I just want to make sure the angels get their wings too. And you ring a bell. Because if I don't believe in fairies, then Tinkerbell, she'll fall dead before my eyes. I don't want to see that happen. I don't want to be the one who's responsible for Tinkerbell dying. And I don't support terrorism, so I support and I'm all for a war in Iraq. I hope we stay in that war in Iraq, because if we stop, then I support terrorism. And I don't want to ever support terrorism, so we should kill everybody and just go to war. Because if we don't go to war, I support terrorism. I don't want that to happen. Um, I'm gonna listen to the the Republicans are right too. The Democrats are wrong, but the Democrats are right that the Republicans are wrong. So I'm gonna listen to both of them, so I can be right with them. And I don't want to be left out. I don't want to be somebody who thought that he knew when he should have listened to everybody else who does know, because they listen to somebody else they don't know and never met. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to. I don't want to be fooled again by the Luciferians or the demons. I don't want to be fooled by the reptilian shapeshifters that look like demons and Luciferians. And I don't want to be fooled by the vaccinated people that were really unvaccinated. I don't want to be fooled by, you know, the doorknob that has COVID all over it. So I'm just gonna wear masks, I'm gonna wear gloves, I'm gonna wear latex, I'm gonna go buy from a local fetish shop and buy me a whole latex outfit made of leather that's impenetrable, and a bulletproof vest, bulletproof kneecaps too. And in case, because of what happened to Achilles, I'm gonna bulletproof my heels just so I don't get sliced in war. And because they didn't dip, I'm gonna ask my mom if she can re-dip me into the river. So, and just like let me go for a second and grab me, so I don't have any spots, any chinks in my armor. You know, I'm gonna start everything that they said to do, everything that anybody from YouTube or Facebook believes. I'm just gonna believe that. And if they have a fear, then I'm gonna have that fear too. I just have to, because I don't want to not have the fear and it happens. But I don't want to not have their fears and they're mad at me because I don't support their fears. I support everybody's fears. If somebody's afraid of heights, I'm afraid of heights too now. I'm not gonna ever. I live on the second floor. I gotta move. I shouldn't be here now. Please don't tell nobody. I'm afraid. I'm gonna get me a bunker. I'm gonna find a bunker. I'm gonna get a shovel and a bucket. And I'm gonna start digging a hole and make a bunker and stocking all kind of like canned goods and slingshots, because I can't own a firearm. If a person's failed to succeed, I'm never gonna try, because I don't want their fears to not go unnoticed. If a person's afraid to swim, then that means I shouldn't be swimming, because what if their fears become real for me because they're afraid of it? I don't want that to happen. If a person is scared that there's a monster under their bed, I'm gonna be scared too. There's a monster under my bed, even though I like having my mattress on the floor and I took my bed apart. So I like just rolling over onto the floor. There might be something under the floor, so I'm gonna be afraid of that too. And just in case, like I don't want to be misleadeth. I don't want to be misleadeth or beheadeth, or I'll repenteth every time I see anybody who says I should. Because I think it's the right way to do. The right thing to do is for me not to think for myself, but to think for what other people think I should think, because the people that told them what to think, they have to be right, or else they wouldn't have told them what to think. And I think that's the best thing to do, because now I'm sick. I'm sick because I didn't believe. Don't be like me. Believe in COVID and get vaccinated, and don't be like me and get vaccinated and get COVID or get sick. I don't even know if it's COVID. I could be going to hell. I could be burning in hell right now. That's what it could be. I could be slowly being possessed by an Enobot demon, Luciferian, heavenly guardian angel with horns. That's probably what's happening. I'm probably right now, I'm in the process of getting a lump of coal in my stocking. That's why I'm feeling so sad and sick, because the lump of coal, I feel the effects of the lump of coal that's going to be in my stocking on December 25th. Oh my God, what did I do? They were right. They were all right. I was wrong. I should never thought for myself. What am I thinking? Oh my God. Was that my thought? Nobody told me to say that or think that. What do I do? Oh my God. I'm scared. But I have to find a fear. I can't. How can I be scared? Nobody told me to be scared. Only if they're afraid of being scared, then I should be afraid. But if nobody told me to be afraid of being scared, what do I do? Why am I feeling? Am I thinking for myself? Am I feeling for myself? Am I afraid because I choose to be? Because somebody told me? Oh my God, somebody has to tell me what to do. Somebody has to tell me when to think. Because I shouldn't be able to think by myself. The Christians are right. It's where the Muslims. The Christians are right because the Muslims are unbelievers. And the Muslims are right because the Christians, they're unbelievers. They're both right. I should be a Christian and Muslim. A Mishram. I don't know. I just don't know what to do. I'm afraid, man. I'm coughing. I have a runny nose. This is all symptoms of me not listening to everybody. What was I thinking? It's terrible. Fuck y'all. That's what y'all want me to sound like. Y'all want me to inherently believe y'all fears because you afraid of them. That's what it sounds like. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. I think I'm good. I think I'm going to be a devil or a rebel. I think I'm going to think for myself because, like, I think I'm the only one qualified to think for myself. Because if I'm taking for thought what everybody else tells me, there's nobody to tell me nothing, what do I do? How do I get to the people that are going to tell me what to think if I don't think that they'll be there? Or should I wait for them to tell me to think that they'll be there so I can think they'll be there, and then when I go there, they'll be there because they told me to think they'd be there, and then they are. But if I thought that, I'm fucked. See how fucking fucked you are? No, really, fuck society. Fuck all you motherfuckers who think that everybody else should think that, whatever the fuck you think they should think. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all think. I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I live my life. I think as I am. I'm a man. I can only be me. So if you have a fear, it should be good enough for you that it's your fear. I should not have to participate in your fear in order for your fear to be valid. And if you can't figure out your fears and figure out your way out of it, you don't need my help at all. You know what I'm saying? That's just it. So, like, do my little normal flu season shit. I didn't even get sick last year, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But it happens. Too bad I didn't get sick before COVID, then I could just be sick and know I would say shit. But now, because COVID's popular, it's the number one, it's the most trendy hashtag in the world. I can't be sick without being COVID, so. But I got the vaccine, so I'm not going to get sick. But I've got the vaccine, so I'm going to be sick. The fuck? What the fuck, bro? I'm black, so's my shirt. My sweater's black, and I'm the same color as my sweater. I'm African American. I've never been to Africa. I don't know any Africans in my family. So why would I fucking believe that because you have a fear, I'm gonna have to have that fear too? And if you use, well, putting a seatbelt on will save you from a car crash, then you should use that for every fucking rebuttal that you have. Well, drinking poison. Well, if you put on a seatbelt. Well, going to work. Well, if you put on a seatbelt. Well, why should I buy this car? Well, if you put on a seatbelt. That's all I need to say is if I go to heaven, you guys like, no, you're going to hell. Like, well, God, if you put on a seatbelt. Fuck all y'all niggas, bro. I hear motorcycles driving at high rates of speed. It should be me, but I'm tired. I got shit to do in the morning, and you guys are all right. I'm sorry. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? The branch Covidians were right. The branch vaccinadians were right. The anti-vaxxers and the vaxxers, they're all right. Oh my God. Yeah, they're all right. They all right with me. Mental Ninja out.